Namda Natal. So in Kerala, we have a stadium like this now after so many years, or like we opened in 2015. How do you see the stadium? Can you please tell, like, what do you feel? You have played so much games internationally. You are recognized.
To start with, thank you for asking me, because I think it's neighbors' envy and honors pride. It's something which you always wanted to have in your backyard. And in fact, I'm very jealous of these youngsters now. But luckily the ban is lifted, so I'll get to use these facilities very, very soon. So I can't wait. I'm really excited, and to start with and come and be a part of something really good on a summer, I'm really delighted. So I think surely it's not just world class. I think it's, you can play any sport here, and the facilities here, I was just talking to the people, and I came to know that youngsters are not really using the facilities, and I just request them that facilities like this don't happen every single day. People fly to different countries to get these facilities, so we should be blessed that we have everything in one roof. And I'm in fact, in one word is it's the same old school saying, neighbors envy, honors pride. So be proud and have the pride to use this facility. And I always believed pride is, I always believe in that word pride, because as a kid, my dad said pride is nothing but personal responsibility in delivering excellence. So this is the best place to do that. So I'm really happy that I am part of this amazing setup.
So how do you rate, like, you have inaugurated the summer camp by the Sports Hub. So they are actually giving a facility to use all facilities of the camp, and our kids are getting the opportunity. So how do you feel that?
I just came to know that around 300 to 400 kids are already joined. Yeah, but I hope it goes to thousands, because this is one of its kind. It's not just all the Malayalis. I think across India, I'm sure even the NRIs, they can use this facility really well. I know they have international standards, but when they are home, I think it's about persistence. If you want to really achieve, and if any parent want their kids to be successful, summer camp is one of the best things to happen. And happening in an international facility like this, it's a dream come true for any parent, and it's affordable also. So I think hats off to Sports Hub and the group that they are giving an opportunity for an youngster. And there are matches coming. There are practice matches in international facilities. I think
they're giving so many options.
Even when I used to play for the country, I was just having a conversation with my friends, and I had to literally go tell the groundsman what to do, make the facility for me, and just run in and bowl fast, bat for some time, and then go for international match. Now we have all the facilities in this place, and I wish them all the very best. I think this summer camp is something, something I always take my dad. I always quote my dad. My dad always said, when you're in a group, when you're in a camp like this, we always end up being in that group. But if you want to get ahead of the group, you do that something extra. The extraordinary is not nobody, but that kid or that person who does that little extra, which is, for example, everybody is warming down. That kid does that 10-minute extra in a day. In a week, it's 70 minutes extra. So you are literally 70 minutes ahead of the group. That's something which even TC Johanan, which is Tinu Johanan's dad, told me when I was playing under 19s. I was in MRF Foundation. So I asked him, sir, what should you think I should be doing? And one thing TC Johanan sir told me is that, Shri, try and do something extra. I believe that extra should be before the training, not after the training, because after the training, when you stay back and do some stuff, it can backfire, because some senior players might think, oh, he's trying to show off. Yes. So especially in this era, when someone is trying extra, it can send a negative signal also. But I will request that be early. If it's a 6 o'clock session, be there at 5. Do your extra half an hour or 20-minute session. Change and don't show the world that you are sweating it out. You don't need to tell the world I am working hard. It will show on your performance. So always remember, when you are sleeping and you are resting and having a great time playing your PS4 and watching movies with your family, other kids are actually training really hard, and when you face them, they will win you. So you decide what you want in life, and it's about priorities. And camps like this and coaches, I think they have level 2 coaches and good facilities. So I think if they are in the right hands, it's not just about coming to the camp, but using the facilities as also. So I hope, and I came to know that in cricket, Soni Charutu, Chetan and Anandan Chet and Anandapatnanaban Chet is coming. These two cricketers are somebody who I always looked up to when I was playing. According to me, including me, if anyone has played the best of cricket, and according to me, the best cricketer Kerala has ever seen is Soni Chirothur and Anandapatnanaban, and they are here. So I am blessed to have been inaugurating this, so thank you.
You gave me a handshake. Can you give me again?
Yeah.
Thank you. This handshake gives me a feel that I'm talking to a model.
Thank you.
Your modeling skills. So what do you think? Like, cricket is there in your blood, but do you think that you are into a different field?
No, I mean, thanks to BCCI. In fact, I mean, when the cricket was taken away, I had to literally take care of my family. I had to take care of my kids. They look up to you as a parent. They don't look up to you just whether you are doing a business or you're doing a sports or you're doing an entertainment. So thanks to my parents also, because they never stopped me when I was in school or when I was playing cricket. They never stopped me from enjoying my music or doing theatres. I used to do a lot of theatres. So that really helped me. So last 4-5 years, I was very fortunate that I could work with likes of Mahesh Bhatt sir and Pooja Di and with Zareen Khan and everybody. So even now there is a movie is just about to release, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, and other project is starting in Bollywood. But that project, two projects have kept it quiet because the Supreme Court has given the green signal. So sooner or later, once in between the IPL, I'll be getting the green signal from BCCI. So once that happens, I'm 36 years old. Today I walked in, I just looked at the scorecard and there is 36 in that scorecard just under the Kerala Cricket Association. So so I believe that maybe I will be playing a match very soon in this ground. So hopefully that will happen very soon. So I just keep my fingers crossed, and entertainment, politics and all that takes a backseat. For me, I'm a sports person. I'm known as a cricketer. Movies and everything I can do even after. Anyway, I'm doing villain roles and supporting roles. So I'm not that superstar in movies. So I just want to focus on sports and give the best, because whatever humble experience I have in those last, I played under 13 when I was 9 years old. From then to playing till 30 years, it was a long journey. So I'm still continuing. So if I make a comeback, I think to make it to the club side in a club team, even in a Trivandrum, will be difficult. But I have some quite good friend circle, so I hope they will make me play for their club.
Basically, Kochi Nanangilum. Trivandrum ഒരു അറ്റാച്ച്മെന്റ് ഉണ്ട്,
Surely.
ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ട്രിവാൻഡ്രമൈറ്റാണ് എന്നൊരു ഫീൽ ട്രിവാൻഡ്രമൈറ്റ്സ് എല്ലാവർക്കും തോന്നാറുണ്ട്. എന്താ അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു കാരണം? ഡു യു ഹാവ് എ സോഫ്റ്റ് കോർണർ ഓർ ഈസ് ട്രിവാൻഡ്രം ക്ലോസ് ടു യു ദാൻ?
ഞാൻ സിവിൽ വാർ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഐ ലവ് കേരള. ഐ എം എ പ്രൗഡ് മലയാളി. Any part of Kerala I love Kerala. I am a proud Indian, so I am blessed to always say I'm from God's own country, and I love Kerala. I'm blessed to have been born here. മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയും വാശി. ഞാൻ ചെറുപ്പത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് വാശി എൻ്റെ വീക്ക്നെസ് ആണ്. So it became my strength. Even now with all the struggles, a lot of people, when I go for motivational speeches and all that, they ask me, how come you're still smiling? All the best of CEOs ask me, how come you're still smiling? And I said, I think, I look at the funny side. I always say, as long as you breathe, you don't give up, and you just got to keep going strong, no matter what you do. Even if this is the interview, even if it's 5 minutes, I have to make sure at present I'm giving my very best. Otherwise, it's either all in or don't do it. So I believe in that all my life. So when I was emotional, I was always emotional, 100%. If I am funny, I'm 100% funny. It's not anything halfway. So that's a secret, I think so.
Okay, last question. Can you please give a tip for our youth?
I think I should learn from them, honestly. I mean, they are right now, the generation is so good. Even if I go to summer camp and tell them this is the way to play cover drive, they might just Google and say, no sir, this is not the way to play cover drive. There's a better way. It's a matter of scoring runs. So all I can say is, if you have some belief, have faith in that belief and go for it, and just have blind faith in it. Yes, you learn around, but make sure you don't regret it later. You have a parent, if you don't have somebody who's very close to you, call me, I'll help you. If you don't want to call me, call yourself. I mean, you yourself can help with internet and all the facilities possible. So meet the right people. You don't create circumstances. I think when you're doing your very best, you attract circumstances. So people come to you, no matter. You are like a magnet of opportunities. If you are giving your very best every single day, and if you're giving everything you have the very best way you can. So I will not say advice, it's a request. If you're doing something in life, give your very best and never regret. Have faith that there is no plan B, it's only plan A. You have to believe. There's something which Will Smith, I believe in, the actor, he said, if he and his friend gets into a treadmill and starts running, either he will die or he will win. So you don't give up. Yes. So if you have any faith, have blind faith, give your very best, and don't you ever give up. Keep going strong, and you can achieve anything you want in any field.
Thank you so much for your value.
Thank you very much.